Hello everybody and welcome to some NCAA action. We have the Duke Blue Devils taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. We got a full team of user players for Mississippi State. Only two AI players playing for Duke, the power forward and center, Larry Ryan and Karan Stevens. And we have Hardaway with the shot, the three missed, no good, rebound and sent to Mojo Rising. Gonna try to set up the play, get it to Jabari Khan. Jabari Khan, the point guard for this team, driving at Dime. Dime forces up the miss. Dime been shoring up his defense lately, getting better down the stretch, and finds Dwayne under the rim, no good. Good find from Baki Galupi to see him under the rim, just couldn't finish. Jabari up top gets the screen. Finds Ryan. Ryan, the AI, gets it down to the other AI. Stevens fakes it. 4 seconds left. He's going to have to shoot this. No good. Rebound, Kate Flynn. Dime gets it to Baki Galupi. Christian Baki Galupi. Driving. Goes up. No good. Defense there from Mojo Rising. Loses the ball. And Baki Galupi takes advantage of it immediately, misses the shot, steals it and lays it in. Those are the first points of the game. The bucket goes to the Bulldogs. And there's the pass, passing out of the floater. Dime Hardaway, up top, the screen. Finding Kate Flynn. Flynn fakes, gets some space, decides to go back out to the mid-range. To the corner for Baki Galupi, driving to the rim, up with the right hand. That's no good. Rebound Stevens. Mojo Rising in transition. Jabari. Gets it to Isaiah. Back to Mojo. Mojo up top. Takes the three deep, straight away, no good, too strong off the back iron. The defense does not stop him. The AI player, Ryan, makes it in, or Stevens makes it in. And there's the first points for Duke. We've had a defensive battle so far. Dime Hardaway, the leader of this offense. An all-star, along with his teammates Baki Galupi and both of the Hardaways. Going up against two all-stars. Two all-stars for the Duke team. Isaiah Thomas and Mojo Rising. Stevens up top, gets it to Thomas. Isaiah Thomas being guarded by Kenneth Dwayne, gets it to Ryan, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Queen Hardaway. Gets it to Dime. Dime steps back, going left. Goes under, passes out to Queen for the lay, and good find there. Screen. Jabari pulls up mid-range. That's good. Dime Hardaway up top. At the logo. Gets it to Kenneth Dwayne. Haven't seen Kenneth attack yet so far this game. There's the alley-oop, and as I say it, the dime from Flynn to Kenneth Dwayne. Kenneth Dwayne's game revolves around the rim and attacking it. He's been working on his jump shot lately, but his skill set still lies below the rim and attacking it. There's the rebound put back up and in by Larry Ryan. Dime up top, gets it to Kenneth Dwayne, fakes the pass, Finds Baki Galupi, not in his spot. We're going to set it up the play. He's ISO'd up top right now. He's guarded by Mojo. Driving to his right. Baseline. Gets fouled. Hits the bottom of the backboard, but he's going to have 2 shots to the line. Chance to give the lead back to Mississippi State, and they get it back as he makes his first free throw. And the second one is up, and that one's good too. Jabari. Bring it up for Duke. Point guard being guarded by Dime Hardaway. There's the steal from Dime. He's going to play it slowly. Set up his play. Finds Kenneth Duane. Off the backboard and in. Mississippi State up by 4 now. Trying to maintain their lead. Duke has had an answer for everything Mississippi State's had so far this game. In a defensive battle. Mojo. Up top, gets it to Jabari. Both these teams playing at their own pace, slowly, trying to find their shot. There's the mid-range, no good. Rebound Queen swoops in for it. Dime. Steps back. Gets it to Queen. Queen backing him down. Being guarded by a point guard. He gets fouled on the way up. Khan had no other option. Khan is a tall guard, but no match for the strength of the power forward. Trying to go up on that one. Gonna take his chances with the free throws. And unfortunately for him, they both go in. Queen Hardaway 2 for 2 in those free throws. Now the last possession of this quarter is gonna go to Duke. Jabari Khan behind the back going up. Lays it up no good, and they're going to have a Hail Mary shot here. Baki Galupi too strong on it. Mississippi State doubling up Duke in the beginning of the first quarter. We'll see if Duke has an answer going into the second. Mississippi State, quietly one of the better teams in the league so far this year. Not a whole lot of hype around these players or a whole lot of talk about them going into the tournament, but they've had a lot of success. Ryan, pump fakes, goes up and in over Kate Flynn. Kenneth Duane up top. Finds Baki Galupi. And there's the mid-range from Kenneth Duane. That's no good. Mojo going to the rack. Gets fouled from behind. Forces the miss. Queen Hardaway called for that one. Mojo with 2 shots at the line. First one rattles in. Second one, swish. Christian Baki Galupi. Passes out. Time's got it. Back to Baki Galupi. The deep mid-range rattles out. Almost went in. Duke in transition. Alley-oop, the slam, and they've already matched their first quarter total, doubling up their score to score 6 unanswered and tied up with Mississippi State. This Duke team is rolling coming out of that quarter. And the answer back, the smooth move from Dime Hardaway. We are used to seeing that throughout the season from him. One of the most fluid guards you're going to see. There's the pass. Ryan dunks it in. Duke answering back, keeping this game tied up. Kenneth Duane can shoot a 3, but not much of a 3 shooter. You won't see him go for those spots very often. And the cut from Baki Galupi, too much. The find from Kenneth Duane. That's another bucket for Mississippi State. Baki Galupi, as you can see from this season, he has been an amazing rebounder. really good at assisting and still putting up around 20 points a game. He has been able to do just about everything that this Mississippi State team has needed from him. With a rebound from Flint, puts it up and in. Their rim attacker so far has been Kenneth Duane. A lot of their scoring at the arc from Baki Galupi and mainly Dime Hardaway. And Queen has just been one of those people, sort of like Baki Galupi, who just does everything for their team. Everything you need from that power forward position. A lot of scouts need to take a hard look at at Queen Hardaway. We haven't heard a whole lot about them. Not a whole lot of chatter about them, but any scouts who have paid attention know that as we've seen Queen progress throughout this season, that their draft stock is rising. There's the pull-up three, no good. Rebound Queen. Dime finds Baki Galupi in the corner. He's going to go back to the corner, fake the baseline, post up high post. And not able to cut through the defense with any of these dribble moves. There's the contested three. That rattles out, no good. Rebound Duke in transition. The defense too much there from the transition from the Bulldogs. They're going to try to set up a play here. Calling for the ball is Ryan. Wanting his guards to make some off-ball cuts. Mojo taking the mid-range, too strong. Rebound Baki Galupi. Takes it up himself. Finds Queen, lays it in. Just good awareness all around on that play for the Bulldogs. And Baki Galupi tried to steal that ball. And there's an off-ball foul. They're going to call an illegal screen. And with Duke's two players being big men that are AI, you might expect Mississippi State to try to take advantage of their mismatch down low, and that's immediately what they do with Kate Flynn. Jabari waiting for the play to develop. Doesn't take the screen. He passes it to him. I think there was a miscommunication there. Pull up, mid-range, way short. Rebound, Queen. Gets to Kenneth Duane, spins to try to get away from Isaiah Thomas. Now guarded by Jabari Khan. The screen. Gets it back to Queen. And the three from Baki Galupi is off the back of the rim, no good. This team in their last recorded game against the Georgia Bulldogs struggled mightily from three, getting a lot of wide open shots and not being able to sink them. We've seen a lot of these players pump their three-point shots, get three-point badges to try to prevent that from happening again, but so far we have not seen them hit the triple yet tonight. And down low from Duane to Baki Galupi. Both of these two men playing much bigger than they are. Jabari waiting for the play. Is he going to get the screen? They're going to go for the last possession here, and there's another off-ball foul by Ryan. 5.5 seconds is plenty of time to run a play for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Baki Galupi going to take it himself from way deep. No good. Possible missed opportunity there, but no sweat for the Bulldogs as they go into halftime as with an 8-point lead. Mississippi State has been in control of this one pretty easily. Not a whole lot of surprise here, just by looking at these players' records, or these teams' records. As we see the halftime report, shooting percentage better. The rebounding has been surprisingly in the favor of the Blue Devils, With the rebounding capabilities of Mississippi State, that is surprising, but Mississippi State has been moving the ball around much more effectively, playing better defense, and we haven't seen a whole lot in terms of transition defense from Duke. We'll see how that plays out. Their guards are relatively athletic, but they aren't exactly speedsters. Could that be a problem with their transition defense going into the rest of this game? Duke came out of that first quarter break to second quarter hot, and since then they have cooled off mightily. Mississippi State matching their first quarter scoring total, scoring 12 again in the second. We'll see if they can continue that trend going into this second half. The screen. The contested shot's no good, but he gets a second opportunity. That one's up and in. And Duke's rebounding has been saving them tonight. We've seen a couple of boards on offense put back in from these Blue Devils. And there's the fake pass. Kenneth Dwayne getting a little bit of space. Doesn't want to think about that three, though. And there is the contested shot. They're going to say it's a foul on Larry Ryan. He's got his fourth now. He's got to be careful. They might consider putting in a backup for him. Having 4 fouls to start off this third quarter is very dangerous for a big man. But Mississippi State has been taking advantage of their free throws too, which is very important in a game like this where it's hard to get your offense rolling for the Blue Devils. There's the three from Khan. No good. Baki Galupi has the ball. Driving. The contested shot off the glass. No good. He beat Mojo off the dribble, but did not manage to finish over the big man. That was a tall order. And on the other end, Baki Galupi fouls him going up. Tried to go up there and get the chase down block, but got nothing but arm. And this is a 3-point play for Stevens to bring Duke within 5. Baki Galupi waiting for the screen, pulls up mid-range, no good. Mojo gets the screen, but Baki Galupi sticks to him like glue. Wanted that 3. Khan for 3. That's good. And they needed that one as they pull back to within 2. Coming out of the gate strong like they did at the end of the first quarter. And there's the pull-up jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by Queen. Going up, taking them themselves. No good. And on the other end, Mojo spins. Pull-up. No good. Rebound Flynn. And there's the transition bucket from Kenneth Dwayne. Good feed to him, and the speed of these guards for Mississippi State could be a problem. The 1 through 3. Oh, wow, this is a almost and one opportunity. As a huge shove from behind, as I'm surprised they're not reviewing it for a flagrant, sends him to the line for 2 free throws. And as I was saying, the 1 through 3 for Mississippi State are all guards. Kenneth Dwayne is naturally a shooting guard who can play small forward. They moved him there because of his athleticism. And Baki Galupi being a, we'll call it a strange rebounding, assisting, scoring machine. There's just been any stat you can imagine Baki Galupi has been getting. And going baseline off the glass, Baki Galupi. Dime, getting dimes, playing defense, shooting threes, getting to the rack. Very versatile game for Dime Hardaway, too. It's to Kenneth Dwayne. Galupi, Baki Galupi. Alley-oop to Kenneth Dwayne. And attacking the inside of the arc is what they're going to be doing. The outside has been essentially a no-go. And the turnaround, no good. Rebound, Flynn. Dime bringing it up. Gets to the corner. Dwayne gets it back to Dime. Off-ball screen. Baki Galupi, mid-range. No good. Flynn gets the rebound. Off the glass. That's no good. Opportunity wasted there. Duke's in transition. Nothing there. They're passing it out. Resetting at the top of the arc. And they had a mismatch. Kenneth Dwayne gets the reach in, trying to steal it from the big man. Isaiah Thomas. Sizing up Kenneth Dwayne. Finding the corner man. Nothing there. He's got 4 seconds left. He's going to have to force up a shot here. The fadeaway three. That's no good. Queen Hardaway gets the rebound. Pump fake. Dime. Gets it to Queen. Some confusion at the top of the court. Nobody's able to get open. And what a cut from Baki Galupi. Baki Galupi waiting throughout that entire play and then finding the space, the eyes of Queen to find that play. And there's the dunk from Karan Stevens. Duke fighting their way back into this game, only down 4 points as we start to come to a close to this fourth quarter, less than a minute, or this third quarter, less than a minute to go. Dwayne gets it to Flynn. Flynn, no time left on the clock, rattles around the rim, no good. Duke, opportunity to cut it down to a one-shot game. Isaiah Thomas being guarded by Dwayne. 5 seconds left, finds Mojo for three. No good. Rebound, Dime. They've got 7 seconds. 5 seconds, corner, three for Dwayne. No good. And no shot up for Duke as they bring it back to within 4. We have got ourselves a game going into this fourth quarter. It has been a tight battle. Mississippi State almost managed to pull away at one point. Duke fighting their way back into it. And we have our assist of the game coming up. The alley-oop to Kenneth Dwayne. That was a good one from Kate Flynn. And these big men know how to facilitate for Mississippi State. Everybody on this team knows how to pass. And I think that has been their biggest benefit, is just spreading the love for this team and finding the right shots. And there's the turnaround, no good. Rebound, Ryan. In transition, allowing him open at the corner, and that's why you do it. You know he can score at the rim. And Baki Galupi makes the right decision to stay down there and forces the miss. The turnaround, pump fake, gets him up in the air, chooses not to go up. Long arms of Jabari H. Khan would have been difficult to score over. There's the screen, gets by and pull up mid-range. That's no good. Rebound, Karan Stevens. Isaiah Thomas. Gets it to Mojo. Mojo rising. Waiting for his screen. Gets switched on to Kenneth Dwayne. 3 seconds left. Forcing up the mid-range. No good. And that has been the story of both of these teams tonight, is not being able to find their shot and having to shoot these mid-ranges and threes. More so for Duke. But both of these teams being very patient to try to find their shot. Baki Galupi, mid-range. Too strong. And the range game still not there for Mississippi State tonight. Could this be a theme as we start getting closer to the tournament? And the strong offense there from Isaiah Thomas. Blue Devils scoring more every single quarter And we saw a little bit of a drop-off in that third quarter from Mississippi State. And this game has been way too close for comfort for Mississippi State, who thought they had this game in the bag going into the half. And the fake gets him up in the air. The floater, no good. Rebound by Flynn. And Flynn falls down, no foul. Rebound Duke in transition. Finds the man in the corner. Three, no good. Dwayne gets it to Hardaway. Dime finds Flynn, puts it up over the guard. Flynn can't finish. Had an opportunity to score over the smaller man, can't lay it in. Duke a chance to tie or take the lead. Driving by, pulls up, no good. Rebound Bakigalupi waiting under the rim for it. Gets it to Dime. Dime trying to go to work on the big man, gets by him, but the recovery from Mojo too much. Flynn gets it, a chance to put it back, misses again. Fifth foul from Ryan, one more from fouling out. And Flynn has been having trouble finishing under the rim tonight on those second chance opportunities. But a chance to make up for it here, making both of his free throws to put the lead back up to 4. 3 minutes is a lot of time left, but when we've had a game where there hasn't been a single team to score 15 points in a quarter, you have to think that every one of these baskets counts. Strong bucket from Jabari H. Khan. Dime looking to get his team rolling to finish this game. Bakigalupi's open. Three. That's good. That three puts them up by 5, and it could not have come at a better time. And this team breathes a sigh of relief as their three woes may have just been temporarily ended as they finally see one go in. Shot off the backboard, no good. Flynn gets it to Dime, to Dwayne. Mid-range, that's good. And just like that, firing from range are the Bulldogs and building upon this lead to try to keep them out of the game in crunch time. And driving by, the floater, that's no good. Unfortunate miss there for Jabari H. Khan. Got by his man, but went for the floater. And the pass out from Dime to Queen. Off the backboard, no good. Good find there. Thomas going up over the smaller man. Puts it in. That was a tough basket for Isaiah Thomas. Could not have played better defense there. Driving by, mid-range. No good. Rebound Thomas. Duke has an opportunity to cut it down. Misses the three. Puts it back up and in. Just like that, it's a three-point game again. Bakigalupi driving, pulls up. That shot's no good. Queen gets it. An opportunity. No good. Mojo playing some ISO ball. Gets it to his big man, and it's blocked by Flynn. Huge block there. Dwayne, an athletic dunk to try to put the icing on the cake to what would be a very, very hard-fought victory if it ends up pushing Mississippi State over the edge. There's still 50 seconds left to go in this game, and Duke understandably calling the timeout. And the player of the game, Kate Flynn. Kate Flynn has been a rebound monster so far for them tonight. Has had 8 of their 43 points. Screen. Going up strong. That's no good. And they will intentionally foul here. And that could be interesting. We'll see if they go for the foul again. No, they're not going for the foul. They're just going to play some tough defense. Wide open, getting it back to Bakigalupi. they were trying to do is just make sure that they were only a foul away from putting them into the bonus. And a dunk from Baki Galubi is going to finish off these Blue Devils. Back-to-back dunks from this Mississippi State team who loves to attack the rack. Up by 7, no time left. Duke is waving the white flag, putting in their bench units. Kate Flynn will stay in for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. There's the 3, no good. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this one. I know I did. This was great. Make sure you leave a comment, get your points. Make sure you know we were here, or that you were here. And make sure to share, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure that you're notified so you get a chance to get all these points. Keep up with all the latest NCAA and SBF action. This has been Lion, signing off.